Yo! My cat just went crazy. Yo, Chance just dropped Starline. I'm a Chance fan, yo. Like I really I like artists who know how to make good music, and I feel like Chance delivers. Just got finished listening to it maybe like 5 times, and I just wanted to like get a good idea what the album is, and I wanted to be able to deliver it to you guys. I'm gonna give it 2 reviews: what I think it is, and what my personal take and my personal preferences about this album, and some things I don't like about the album. Starline is a compilation of so many different songs. I don't even think Chance calls it an album. He calls it a project. And it kind of makes me iffy because it does come off as a project. Mainly because one thing when I review albums, I like to identify where the album lives in all the subgenres of hip hop. So for me, there's so many genres of hip hop. There's trap, there's funk, gangsta, conscious, there's alternative, there's gospel rap, there's Christian rap. There's so many genres of rap to the point where you have to identify where it lives. But I only identify the genres because you know what to expect. You know what to expect when you categorize it, when you put it in the genre, because you know it's not trap. You're not expecting trap. So I try to put it in these genres so you can know what to expect. This album definitely is not cohesive. It focuses on so many different aspects. You got a little conscious rap, you got a little gospel here. There's so many songs on here, and let's just dive into it. So Chance is spitting throughout this whole entire album. It was some moments on this album I was like, oh, it gave me the Jay-Z face. He starts off the album with Star Side intro right off the back. It's a great song. It's inspiring. Yo, he has like a great chorus about, believing in yourself. One thing about Chance, he has this sound where it sounds almost like it's not just him singing, but it sounds communal. It's heavenly, and it's inspiring. Like, this album really captures what it means to inspire another person. It really has other people in mind, and it has the audience in mind, because Chance always has this message in his music where he's like uplifting, encouraging, and denouncing certain things, but he always puts the music first. He starts off the album really strong with Star Side intro, and then he brings it back again with another heater with Ride featuring Do or Die. The chorus alone is just so good. The second song, Ride, has the first feature in the album, Do or Die. So in this entire album, there are a lot of features. He got some respected hip hop legends. He got Lil Wayne, Joey Badass, Do or Die, Vic Mensa, BJ, the Chicago Kid, Jay Electronica. Who does Jay Electronica come outside for? So the fact that he got Jay, he was able to pull some tricks. He was also able to land Jasmine Sullivan, the Philly Queen herself. This album is full of surprises and some heavy hitters, and not even just heavy hitters, just people that I think other people underappreciate. They're still underrated and underappreciated. He has on his album, like Vic Mensa is somebody who deserves so much more recognition. Like, this dude is a pure lyricist. I don't know why like nobody gives this man the credit he deserves. But he was able to join Chance on his album and drop something amazing. So after Ride, we got No More Old Men featuring Jamila Woods. Yo, No More Old Men. I ain't gonna hold you. This song is so good, man. He delivers on this song, and it's such a deep message. But once again, Chance doesn't just give you the message. He gives you it in melody. He delivers it, the full package of this song. The message, the melodies, the cadence, the bars, everything. For this to be the third track in the darn album, I got the feeling, I just got the feeling like, yo, this album is going to be amazing. By the time the 4 songs start, I'm like, yo, I'm thinking about the last 3 tracks. I'm like, yo, this is incredible. And then we go into the 4th song, which is The Negro Problem, featuring BJ, the Chicago Kid. It's like a slower song, but once again, it's this beautiful tone that he has. And then he has this Anita Baker sample that he flipped. Just like how Kanye took, like, through the wire, through the fire. He changed the words up and made it through the fire. Chance the Rapper did the same thing with this song. He took an Anita Baker sample and switched it up. It's Sweet Love. Da, 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 da. He took that song and was able to flip it and Yeah, and change the words up, and it works. With a song like "The Negro Problem," you know it's gonna be deep. You know the song is gonna be deep, but once again, Chance delivers with it musically. And 4 tracks in, 4 songs in a row that does it. And I'm just like, yo, what else can what else is on this album? Because it seemed like this is going to be a classic. But then we get to the 5th song. That's where it kind of stops. That's where it stops. Drake Tomania, featuring Baby Chief Do It. So I'm not too familiar with Baby Chief Do It. My cat is crazy. Come here. Oh my god. Acting crazy. Okay. I'm not too familiar with Baby Chief Do It. I know he was in a part of the Freshman Club. Stop. Girl is crazy. This song is a good song. I just don't think that the song fits where the album is, because to me, it's such a random song. It feels so random. The album needs an identity, right? It has to have some type of theme that all ties it together. I think that's what makes a complete album, because I think when judging an album, you have to consider what the artist intended it to be. Tracks 1 through 4 had its own identity. It was all linking. And then you get to track number 5, it kind of disconnects from whatever else you already presented. Starting to think that the album doesn't really have a true identity, and we get to see that later on with more songs. Then he goes into Back to the Go featuring Vic Mensa. I think it's a great song, and I'll tell you later on when personally, it is what it is. I'm not gonna really go back to that song, but as far as delivery, Chance delivers, and I think Vic Mensa delivers. Number 7 is The Highs and the Lows featuring Joey Badass. I like this song. The chorus is so smooth, great verses, great bars. Even Joey Badass, he's doing a little singing. Yeah, it's a good vibe. It's definitely a good vibe. Number 8, Space and Time. This is probably my favorite song on the album. Like the production, the bars, the message. Yo, man, it kind of makes you teary-eyed because it feels anointed a little bit. It's just different, bro. It's not something that I've never heard before, but it's like one of those songs that gets you into a mood, and it's such a great song. It's not a song where you could just put on casually. It's a mood song, but it's so good, man. It's probably my favorite song. Space and Time, so good. So track number 9 is Link Me in the Future. It's a great song, nice melody. It's great conceptually, great bars, nice delivery, harmony, all that good stuff. It's good. Number 10, Gun in Your Purse featuring Tia Corine, Young Thug. Everybody brings the energy. Tia Corine, yo, she's an artist, man. She's a rapper too. She has that energy. She's like the perfect package. I think that the song is great. It has this, it's the same, it reminds me of number 5, Drake Tomania, but it's a good song. Number 11 is Tree featuring Smino and Lil Wayne. This is his single. He dropped a video for this, directed the video as well. You can tell how good an album is going to be based on the single, because the single goes out and prepare the way to say, yo, the album is coming, and the quality of this song is what you're going to get for the rest of the album. It's a great song, great message. I know Lil Wayne's been getting crazy heat, but he delivers. And Smino, he's basically doing the chorus. It's a great song. And then he comes in with Burn Your Block. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of feels like Watch the Throne-ish. Like a baby version of something from Watch the Throne. But that's not a bad thing. I'm comparing it to Watch the Throne, which is a classic album. The song is great. Number 13, song Letters. This is where Chance really digs into gospel rap, like Christian rap. And this is another part in the album or the project that literally changes the vibe of the whole entire... Not musically, it doesn't, but subject-wise, it is so different. Letters is a very deep song with a heavy message. Basically, it's as if he was an apostle talking to the Church of America, the Black church. He's basically like telling them what they've been doing wrong. It's a great, compelling song. He had something about the child of God. He said something like, "I do this in the name of the child of God." That part in his song was that gave me the chills. I was like, ooh. Because Chance, one thing he understands, and it's clear in this album, he understands punchlines and delivery. He understands it, yo. And the way he delivers some of his bars is top notch. All right, number 14, Speed of Light. This is another upbeat song a little bit. Production-wise, it's great. I think lyrical wise is cool. Yeah, that's all I got to say. But it is featuring Lion Babe and BJ, the Chicago Kid. All right, and then next is number 15, Pretty. And this song is great. He takes another classic song and flip it, changes the words up. It's more of a heartfelt song. Yeah, production is great. The Chance delivers lyrically. It hits in a way. Next is number 16, Just a Drop, featuring J Electronica. This song is deep. This song is very deep. When I say, once again, Chance has a song and he has a message, and what he's gonna do is deliver with the music, right? She don't agree with nothing I say. Come here. I don't care. Forget you that. She don't agree with nothing I say. But Chance delivers with this song, and it's the flows. It's such a great vibe, and it's the message is very heavy. It's called Just a Drop, and it's literally about people needing resources, natural resources, and getting ignored. And the last song is Speed of Love, featuring Jasmine Sullivan. Yo, he ends it with a nice melodic song. It feels like an outro. Jasmine Sullivan, she comes in with the chorus. Yeah, it's a great song. Overall, the album is great. Now I'm gonna look at this thing for what it is. I tried to think about where does this fit in hip hop. A lot of the songs are conscious. What conscious is basically bringing awareness to social problems, social issues, cultural aspects. Another thing is there's a lot of gospel. He has multiple songs that fit in the Christian rap genre. And then he has some other songs that are, alternative hip hop. And alternative hip hop is something that doesn't fit the stereotypical sound like trap, gangster, hard hitting bops. It's like alternative. And I think with all of that in mind, I think that the album is great. But I think that it's important to understand what the artist wanted this to be. Ultimately, he didn't call it an album, he called it a project, which kind of implies that this was just a collection of songs. I would give this album overall 4 out of 5, and that's how I see it for what it is. I try not to take the personal view of it. I try to look at it for what it is, because every song is great. There's no bad song on this album. He has a run that, the first 1 through 4 songs, it takes you on a journey back to back to back, and it gives you the impression like this is going to be a classic album. Now, this could be a classic in the future. I mean, it's not an instant classic for me. I don't think it's no song on here and that's a real top-notch hit, but he has some music that is timeless. Now, personally, this is the second review where I'm going to look at it personally and tell you what I think. There's a few songs on here that I just do not mind. I don't care for. Don't care for at all. Like Link Me in the Future. Sorry. But Tree. It's a great song, but I don't really care for it. I think it's a great song. I think it's a good radio smash. But I don't care for it. Speed of Light. Don't really care for it. Speed of Love, sorry, don't really care for it. I think Pretty was good, but it's not gonna be part of my playlist. There's a lot of songs I don't care about, but the ones I do love, these songs are amazing. I give it still a 4 out of 5. It's not a perfect album by no means, but overall, this is a great body of work. Chance delivers, man. Chance is back. He talks about his divorce. He talks about relationships. Now, what I think what is this album going to do in the future for, like, as far as awards? I don't think he's going to be nominated for anything. And it's not because the album is not good enough. It's because you can tell there's a shift. Like I said before in my last video, there is a shift, and I think the ones who are underappreciated are getting the looks, like Jid, Freddie Gibbs, Clips. There's so many people out here that's really been rapping for a long time who's coming in on their 10 years, and sometimes some people 20 years, 15 years, who haven't really gotten the praise that they should have, especially by the people who are giving away the awards. So I think there's a shift right now, and I don't think Chance is going to be part of that group. Because Chance has been out of the loop and he's independent, and I don't think that he fits into that mold of rappers who is not getting their praise. Like Chance had a lot of stuff to prove with this album because his last album, unfortunately, was met with heavy criticism. So he had to deliver this, and he delivers for me. But I don't think he's gonna be part of any pool of nominations. And if he is, great. I'm happy he will. He'll be up against, of course, Jid, Eclipse, and GNX. I don't know who else will be a part of that group, but nah, he's not gonna win any. He's not gonna win anything with this one. But I sure do want to go to his concerts because this album is going to be great. This album is going to be great at a concert. Cannot wait. That's my review. My name is Mike. If you enjoyed what I've my take on this album, please give me a thumbs up, man. Give me a like, a comment, subscribe. Let me know what I should review next. Until next time, peace.